All right, Red Devil fans, we're back here at the Atkins Gym. It's 41 seconds left in the first quarter. It is Lady Red Devils 13, Lady Apaches 9. It's a day with it up top. Kicks it in the corner now. Here's a three, and it's in and out, no good. Cunningham with the rebound. As Lakin Reed missed that three for the Apaches. We're down to 12 seconds left. Oh, Katie Keister tried to thread the needle there, and it was a good idea, but the Apaches knocked it out of bounds. 11 seconds left, staying with the Lady Red Devils. Keister will inbounds, gets it inside. Cunningham didn't get it up high enough, and here comes the Apaches with it. As Adair pulls up. Shot is no good, and that's where we're going to end at the end of the first quarter here at Atkins. Lady Red Devils 13, Lady Apaches 9. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
And we're back, folks, here at Atkins. Shane's over there trying to multitask. I've been told him he's got to stay away from my job.
All right, Red Devil fans, it's a good thing my broadcast partner's on his toes and caught me on that one right there, but that's why we have him. He's a Hall of Famer.
I don't know about it, Shane.
Here we go, second quarter as we get ready to start this thing up. It'll be the Lady Red Devils ball to start out the quarter. Leading 13-9, as a story of the first quarter, T, is Abby Grace Cunningham for the Lady Red Devils, and Lady Apaches missed a lot of easy shots inside.
That's right, Shane. I think Abby may have just as many points as the Lady Apaches do alone.
Keister with it in the corner to Crawford. Back inside now to Stovall. Stovall looking for somebody, gets it. It's going to be stolen by Day. As she tried to kick it in the corner to Crawford. It was stolen by Day. Now in the corner to Stroud. Day penetrates. And
that's traveling.
Wow.
She tried to walk back to Pottsville. It's okay.
She tried to do the Euro step.
I don't know if it was a Euro step.
All right, turnover for the Lady Apaches. Now here comes Katie Keister. And she'll go across court to her sister Corey. Now they go deep in the corner to Cunningham. She comes back up top. Now she gets it off to Katie, over to Corey. In the corner now to Crawford, down to Stovall. Nice little pass, and Stovall draws the foul.
That's a good in and out right there. We've been doing a lot of standing around, Shane, when the ball gets on the perimeter. We got to dive to the basket. We got two big girls now. Let them three-point shooters shoot it, and we dive to the rim.
That foul is on. It'll put Stovall on the line for two. First free throw is no good. And that foul is on Annalee Pennington. Stovall will have one more. Second free throw is no good. Cunningham fighting for the ball, but Aday's going to come away with it and get it off to Stroud. Now she kicks it back up to top to Aday. Aday in the corner with it. That is Riley Bowley with it down inside. And that one's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Apaches.
And I see the Lady Devils have jumped into that 2-3 zone, Shane.
Here's the inbounds. That's Boley with it. Kicks it inside, but we're going to have a foul on the Lady Red Devils. And that one's going to be on Abby Grace Cunningham. So here's the inbounds now by the Lady Apaches as they get it into Adair, but Crawford comes away with it as Adair lost her dribble. So a turnover by the Apaches, and now Katie Keister cross court to her sister Corey. Katie looking inside, now Crawford in the corner. Back up top now to Katie, over to Corey. Corey pulls up, jumper from the wing is good. Corey Keister with the jumper makes it 15-9.
And it's like butter, Shane, watching that net go swish.
Here's the inside now to Pennington, kicked back out to Boley. In the corner to Adair. Back up top now to Boley. Boley looking inside, gets it blocked by Cunningham. And it goes to Katie Keister. And it's almost stolen by Stroud. Corey Keister comes away with it down to Cunningham. Layup is good as Cunningham snuck behind everybody on the block and got the easy pass from Corey Keister, and it's 17-9.
That's right, Shane. We lulled them to sleep up here at the half-court line.
Adair has it up top. Lady Red Devils have gone to a zone now, T, changing things up. And here's a three by Adair, no good, and Katie Keister comes away with the rebound. Katie breaks the press all the way down to Madison Stovall and draws the foul. As Katie was just threading through everybody and just said, "Here, Madison."
She was going through that defense like Swiss cheese, Shane.
Madison Stovall at the line now. First free throw is no good.
Whew. We need to be working on free throws.
I know that's 3 misses in a row for Madison, and you know when you get that game time, you want to step in and hit those free throws.
That's right.
I got her right here, though. I think she's going to step up right here. Madison's second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Stroud.
That's the Dick Vitale jinx.
I jinxed her. Adair has it, hands it off to Tori Daniel. Daniel in the corner now with it down to try to get it to Adair on the block, kicked out of bounds by the Lady Red Devils.
And the Lady Apaches, Shane, they're doing a lot of standing around too. Not much cutting to the basket.
Here's the inbounds. Daniel. Three-pointer from the top, good. Daniel with the deep three makes it 17-12 for the Lady Apaches.
I don't know how much of the producer I can take cheering for the Apaches, Shane.
Abby Grace Cunningham tried to answer with the three, rebounded by the Apaches. Adair tried to penetrate. Kicks it out. Now back to Day on the block. Adair's shot is no good. Keister comes away with it. Katie flips it to Abby Grace. And Coach McAnulty wants to call timeout as he thought Keister was in trouble, so he calls the timeout. With that, we'll take a quick break. Lady Red Devils 17, Lady Apaches 12. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at the Atkins Gym. 17-12, Lady Red Devils lead the Lady Apaches in what's been a very competitive game here in the first half. We've had bodies diving on the floor. We've had hard fouls. We've had some good shots.
We've had technical difficulties. It's been a night, Shane.
Gooden in the corner. Back up top to Katie Keister. Inside to Abby Grace Cunningham. It's been her in the first half, and she goes in and out as she backed her girl down and could not get it to fall.
And that's great in and out right there. Just keep going to the basket.
Daniel has it up top, over now to Adair. Inside Stroud, jumper, in and out, no good. And we're going to have a jump ball tie-up. And it will stay with the Lady Apaches at the 3:54 mark here in the first half. Daniel will inbound and throws it straight out of bounds. She tried to hit Adair breaking, and Adair went one way, and Daniel.
They thought Coach McAnulty was back in the Pottsville Apache uniform.
So now we're going to have a foul on Stroud right there, and we're still, no, it should be 1-1 now. I know. So it'll be 1-1 now as Katie Keister will go to the line for the Lady Red Devils. Keister's first free throw off. Cunningham battling for it. And Cunningham went down to the ground, going to get called for a walk. These missed free throws killing us.
Man.
That's like 5 in a row now.
That's a lot. I quit counting, Shane.
So it goes over to the Lady Apaches. Daniel kicks it over now. That is Grayhouse with it. Back to Daniel. Now they try to go inside. Kicks it out to Stroud, and Stroud walked. They went inside to Corbin, and Corbin kicked it out to Stroud. Stroud stepped with it.
Shane, I think that's her second. I mean, she must really be trying to get back to Pottsville. That's our second travel. You know, it's a lot shorter trip if you take the bus.
We'd also like to welcome the Pottsville people watching this, because Pottsville is part of the Russellville Sports Network, and we are a mixed crew here tonight. We have the Pottsville production man, so we're being fair here tonight.
I just said I don't know how much I can take of them cheering for Pottsville.
2-point basket by the Lady Red Devils. Josie Taylor with it. 19-12. Here's a three deep in the corner, is no good by the Lady Apaches. Katie Keister with it now. Katie penetrates, gets it off to Taylor. Taylor back out to Cunningham. Cunningham in the corner to Keister. Back up top, Cunningham. Cunningham trying to penetrate. Keister now across court to Lexi Gooden. Katie now will set up the offense. Almost stumbled with it, kept her balance. Cunningham cross court. Josie Taylor with it. Taylor's going to take the body check and draw the foul. We will be at the line for the 1-1.
And Shane, we're just doing a lot of standing around on offense. We've got to attack the basket. At least look at the goal to shoot it. We're not doing that.
So Josie Taylor will be at the line with the 1-1 now. First free throw is in and out, no good. Man, story of it right now, free throws. Here's Daniel with it. Cross court to Adair. No, that is not Adair with it. I'm sorry. And there's the travel with it. I'm going to have to find her on the roster real quick, as that was number 21 for the Lady Apaches. And Katie Keister just has it robbed and stolen, and the layup is good, so it is now 19-14. Crawford back to Keister. Keister to Cunningham, and Cunningham's going to draw the foul on Adair.
And Shane, what do I say? When you're trying to defeat the press, get the ball to the middle of the floor, hit a wing, and go. We're trying to do too much dribbling. We can't dribble to beat the press. You got to beat the press by the pass.
Cunningham will be at the line. Now this should be the bonus now. We're at 2-shot. The double bonus. Cunningham's first free throw is good. Well, that breaks the string of 7 misses.
Glad to see one go through the net. Shane.
Yeah, too. 20-14 now. Cunningham will have one more. Second one good. Makes it 21-14 as Madison Stovall will check in now for Abby Grace Cunningham.
That way she don't pick up any cheap ones right here before the half, Shane.
Here's the Apaches across the timeline with it. In the corner now. As they tried to hit a day inside, and it's stolen by Lexi Gooden. Stovall with it. Katie Keister with it. Back to Gooden. Cross court, Corey Keister looking for the three, and it is good. That's a Farm Credit three-point basket by the Lady Red Devils, 24-14.
I think that's her second of the night, Shane.
Here's a three now by the Lady Apaches, and it's good. Another Farm Credit three-point basket, and that was Tori Daniel with it for the Lady Apaches, 24-17. Corey Keister quickly down to Lexi Gooden, gets it inside to Stovall. Stovall goes up. Shot no good, but draws the foul.
And, you know, we talked about it. You wanted to call them the Twin Towers. I can't quite call them that yet, but you bring Abby Grace out and you bring Madison in, and we don't lose anything height-wise, Shane.
No. Madison at the line now for 2 shots. First free throw's good. Madison Stovall gets that free throw to go. 1:04 left here in the first half, 24-17. Stovall, one more off the back of the rim, rebounded by the Apaches quickly down the floor. That's Riley Moley. She's going to penetrate in the lane and dump it off. Tried to hit Corbin with it and throws it out of bounds, and it'll go over to the Lady Red Devils with 54 seconds left. Keister. Now they get it. She gets it over to her sister Corey. Back to Katie. Katie drives in. Jumper at the free throw line. Extended, no good. Lexi Gooden comes in for the rebound and draws the foul. Tell you, we saw that last year. When Lexi comes in for a rebound, get out of her way.
She's like a bull in a china closet, Shane. And that foul's on Bowley. Not sure how many that is on her, but that's going to send Lexi to the line for 2.
Lexi Gooden's first free throw is good. Makes it 26-17. Lady Red Devils open a 9-point lead here with 41 seconds left. Second one by Gooden is good. Gets the bounce. Makes it 27-17. Double-digit lead now as we near the end of the first half. As Bowley brings it across the timeline, gets it to Aday. Aday looking. Aday dribbles down the baseline, cut off by Corey Keister, gets it inside, and there's the travel. A lot of suitcases used here in the first half.
Ooh, I think I'd have done made it to Conway and back. Telling you, if you just wait for the bus to leave, it's a lot shorter trip.
Here's the inbounds now. We're at 25 seconds left. Corey Keister comes across the timeline. Flips it over to her sister Katie. Down on the block, but a hand on it. But Josie still come away with it. Corey, baseline jumpers, no good. Rebounded by Josie Taylor. Stick back, good. 29-17. Lady Red Devils being very aggressive on the offensive boards. As we're down to 5 seconds left, Apache's trying to get a shot. Stolen by Gooden by the Lady Red Devils, and that's going to bring it in to the first half here at Atkins. It is Lady Red Devils 29, Pottsville Lady Apaches 17. We're going to take a break. We'll come back and talk about the first half. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Cheek Plumbing, Electric, Heating, and Cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheap Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, Red Devil fans, we are back here at Atkins. It's halftime of the Senior Girls Contest. It's the Lady Red Devils 29. The Pottsville Lady Apaches 17. Story of the first half for the Lady Red Devils. Abby Grace Cunningham.
That's right, Shane. She's going beast mode on them. Not sure how many points she has. I haven't got a chance to keep the book this year, Shane, but she's got a lot.
Yeah, we just kind of jumped into tonight. We'll have our stats and everything better Thursday night, but as Cunningham, though, first half, and it's what we're seeing is Lady Red Devils attacking and finding her on the block. It's what you've got now with a point guard like Katie Keister, a lot of penetration and a lot of dish-offs.
That's right. Like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, Katie is not selfish.
No.
She gets it in the lane. She's looking to pass it.
She looks to dish first. And she does a really good job of finding the open person. And found her sister a couple of times. And Corey was able to pop a three twice.
That's right. And I think Corey's hit 2 threes tonight, Shane.
But on the other hand, the downfall of the first half, if we have to pick one, a lot of missed free throws. This thing could be a bigger lead right now.
We missed a ton of free throws, Shane. Ton of free throws. Luckily, Pottsville's missed some pretty easy chip shots down there as well and missed a few free throws, and we have a 12-point lead.
Lady Apaches, story of their first half is a lot of missed shots inside as they were able to penetrate missed some layups, missed some easy shots. They've also struggled from the free throw line, and a lot of missed opportunities for the Lady Apaches in the first half.
I'm sorry, Shane, if I'm not talking. I'm watching our boys try to have a dunk contest down here on this on this end. I'm gonna have to talk to a couple of them when we get done. Tell them they better hit some squats.
Oh me, we will be with our next broadcast. We'll be here Thursday night as we'll welcome Little Johns in for senior high contest.
Oh, damn the Little Johns! Never a dull moment when you get to play the team in green.
And then we will take the Thanksgiving break with everybody, and we'll pick up Monday after Thanksgiving break going to Hillbilly Country. We're going to Ozark.
Oh, the Ozark Hillbillies. Hey, they are pretty good, Shane. I watched them last year against 4A Morrilton down there, and they have a really good basketball program.
So that's a new one, though, and so a new place, new opponent, and we're looking forward to that, as we're able to bring you Red Devil basketball now live stream, so you can sit at home and watch it on your TV.
And eventually when I get back into the swing of basketball mode, folks, I will have my famous Dick Vitale impersonation. And who knows, it may come out during the senior boys game tonight. You never know. We might have a couple diaper dandies. They might have a couple diaper dandies, and they may be awesome with a capital A, baby.
Oh, he's getting warmed up. I didn't think he would. I thought we were up here too early because he's never been on the headset in basketball season this early. Usually we get on after Christmas, but now, boy, we jumped into it early now.
That's right. Oh, I got to get my diaper dandy voice working, folks.
All right, we're going to take a real quick break, and then here we'll go with second half action. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust.
All right, Red Devil fans, we're back here at the Atkins Gym. Get ready to start third quarter action. 29-17, Lady Red Devils lead the Lady Apaches, and it will start out being Lady Red Devil ball here.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Well, I see the two Keister sisters.
I was just testing. I was just making sure, Shane. I can see it on this nice this screen I got here.
All right, here we go. Katie Keister takes the inbounds, comes to the top of the key, over to her sister Corey.
And the Lady Apaches, their adjustment at halftime, Shane, they went to the zone.
And it's stolen by Day. And Day comes down the floor quickly. And it is missed shot. Katie Keister comes away with it. Flips it over to Corey. Corey, top of the key with it. Looking. Gets it over to her sister Katie. Back over to Corey, inside to Cunningham. Cunningham double dribbled.
I don't know what she was thinking right there, Shane.
I think it's this end. All the traveling turnovers are happening on this end.
Well, I don't know where Abby Grace is trying to walk to. We're already home.
Quickly down the floor is the Apaches. In the corner to Day. Now on the baseline. Back to Day. And Bowley comes away with it. She drives. Layup no good. Rebounded by Gooden. Keister with it. Katie trying to penetrate, and she'll draw the foul on Bowley.
And Katie, there's no slowdown in hers. When she gets it, she's gone. She's full throttle, pedal to the metal.
So Katie will inbounds. That's the first team foul, and that's Bowley's third. And that one's kicked by Day, so it'll stay with the Lady Red Devils.
And we finally got the scoreboard in basketball mode. I can see the fouls.
So Corey Keister will inbounds. Gets it to her sister Katie. Katie up top. Cunningham looking. Back to Corey. Corey trying to penetrate. Free throw line jumper is no good. Rebounded by Josie Taylor. Taylor cut off, and they're going to have a jump ball as Underwood cut her off and caused the jump ball, and it goes over to the Lady Apaches. Here is Gardner with it. In the corner now, that is Underwood. Underwood drives baseline. Spin move on Cunningham. Shot no good. Taylor with the rebound for the Lady Red Devils. Keister has it. Keister, Katie trying to break the timeline as Stroud's applying a little pressure. Over to her sister Corey. Now Cunningham has it. Free throw line. Trying to penetrate. Gets it down to Gooden. Gooden baseline. Layup good. Little high-low action. Gooden with the basket.
That's right. And like we said, hey, Lexi, she's a force to reckon with down there on the block.
A Day spin move in the lane. Shot no good, and she's going to draw the foul trying to go over Cunningham's back. Second team foul, and that's the second on a Day. Keister, Katie will now inbounds. Need a little help, gets it to Lexi. Back to Katie. Stroud's going to pick her up, but Katie flies right by her down to Josie. Taylor, shot from the wing, no good. Rebounded by Boley. Boley with it, quickly down the floor. A Day jumper, good. A Day with the two-point basket, makes it 31-19, and McEnulty wants a timeout for the Lady Red Devils. So with that, we'll take a break. Lady Red Devils 31, Lady Apaches 19. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network. All right, Red Devil fans back here at Atkins. It's 31-19. Lady Red Devils lead by 12. 5:27 left in the third. Will be Lady Red Devils ball as Josie Taylor will inbounds. Gets it to Katie Keister. Katie. And it's going to be stolen as she tried to hit her sister at half court, and Corey's going to draw the foul.
And right there's no reason for the half-court pass like that. Drive the ball in the middle of the floor and throw the ball hard.
That is Corey Keister's second foul, first in this half on the Lady Red Devils. That is Gardner with it, off to a Day. And Daniel had it stripped away, and now we have a jump ball.
Shane, you remember what I told you last year? Maybe the year. No, it wasn't last year. Year before last about girls basketball. Always going to be a jump ball.
There are a lot. Here's Corey Keister now with it. She's going to dribble. She breaks the press, and she lost it. And here's Stroud with it for the Apaches. Pulls up. Bank shot is good. Makes it 31-21. 2 turnovers in a row now by the Lady Red Devils. Katie Keister now breaks the press off to her sister Corey. Corey dribbles down, knocked out of bounds by the Apaches.
And we are making some of the laziest passes I've ever seen, Shane. We're just floating it over top of them.
So it will stay with the Lady Red Devils as Katie Keister will inbounds on the baseline. Gets it to Josie Taylor. Back to Katie. Katie thought about the three, and now she's going to bring it up top. Gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham down the lane, kicks it out. Taylor from the wing, no good. Rebounded by Madison Stovall. Stovall to Katie. Katie's three-pointer is no good. Abby Grace Cunningham saves it to Katie Keister. Keister drives down the lane, kicks it to Stovall. Cunningham now with it, and Cunningham's going to get called for the carry.
See, Keister got so deep right there, Shane, she should have just shot it. You're right there at the rim.
There's a time not to be unselfish.
That's right.
There's a time to be selfish.
Right there, she should have just went ahead and shot it. She had the easy layup.
4 minutes now left in the third. Here's Stroud with it in the corner. And almost stolen by Cunningham as Daniel running floater in the lane, no good. Stovall with the rebound, and Stovall's going to be fouled by Tori Daniel.
That was the best wrap-up I've seen in 2 weeks because we don't wrap anybody up like that in football.
I tell you, hey, I've noticed that here tonight too, T. Madison Stovall's got a little mean streak in her.
Yeah. Hey, we need a linebacker. We just graduated too.
Here's the inbounds now. Josie Taylor. And she gets it to Madison in the middle. And Madison was hit from behind. And anyway, got knocked away, and it goes to the Lady Apaches. But Stovall was hit from behind on that. Three-pointer from the top by the Apaches. No good as Gardner missed it. And Katie Keister comes away with it. She's looking for help as two were on her. Now she gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham picked up her dribble. Now gets it to Katie. Katie now to Gooden. Gooden down to Taylor at the block. Layup good. Josie Taylor with the layup. Makes it 33-21.
And you can bet your bottom dollar when Lexi gets the ball, they're going to clear out.
And there's the shot by the Apaches. Goes off Cunningham. T, I got to tell you, I just got a request here. A certain coach in Marlton said, you don't need to talk about defense. I'll give you a guess.
Matt Long, I play some defense.
Here's the shot from the wing is no good by Greyhouse. And there's the foul on the Lady Apaches. And it'll be Lady Red Devil ball.
You still owe me a couple Cokes, Long.
Here's the inbounds by the Lady Red Devils. Katie Keister with it. Keister trying to break the press. And she will. She gets it off to Josie Taylor. And Taylor's going to be fouled there by Riley Bowley.
Facebook and YouTube. Facebook and YouTube, yes. Facebook, Atkins? No, it's the Russell Sports Network on the Facebook. Okay.
Josie Taylor will be inbounded on the side as we've got substitutions now in. She gets it to Keister. Back to Josie. Josie's three-pointer from the wing is good. That's a Farm Credit three-point basket by the Lady Red Devils. Makes it 35-21. In the corner now for the Apaches. And we're going to have a foul on Taylor up top as she ran over Gardner a little bit.
And Shane, back here from where my view is, we got a pretty good view this year.
Yeah.
Josie's feet were behind the line. That should have been a three. They counted it as a two.
No, they give her.
No, they didn't.
No, you are right. I called it a three.
You did. It was a three.
Here's the inbounds now to Gardner. Gets it inside and almost stolen by Keister. And here's a day left-handed layup, no good. And there's a scramble on the floor, and it's going to have a jump ball, and we're going to stay with the Lady Apaches.
Man, if I had $1 for every time there was a jump ball, I could go buy me a steak dinner.
Here's Francis, inbounds now to Adae. Kicks it over to Gardner. Francis now in the corner. Gardner deep three, no good. Cunningham goes up, takes it away, and now she's got three. Jump ball, it'll go to the Lady Red Devils.
Abby went and got that rebound with some authority, Shane.
Like I said, our Twin Towers, they got a mean streak. Keister down the floor to Crawford. Crawford's got a three from the wing, is good. Gets the roll, Farm Credit three-point basket.
And our cameraman's sister.
Crawford with the basket, makes it 38-21. Here's Francis with the three, no good. Adair with the rebound, goes up, no good. Stovall with the rebound, gets it to Cunningham. You mean our cameraman didn't flip the camera around on him and say, that's my sister?
He told me he taught her how to shoot.
Oh, okay. Here's Cunningham down to Stovall, little high-low, no good, as Francis gets the rebound. Quickly down the floor, Adair looking for the three, pulls up, now gets it off to Garner. Shot no good. Francis with it now, Adair, as Keister got her hand on it. Francis in the corner with it. Stolen by Stovall. Off to Cunningham. Now they get it to Katie Keister. Taylor. And we've got a turnover and jump ball, as that's the call of the night.
Colton Steakhouse, here I come.
34 seconds left. It'll go to the Lady Apaches. 38-21. Lady Red Devils lead by 17. Red Devils in man-to-man. As Grayhouse has it, kicks it out to Francis. Back to Grayhouse. Grayhouse looking, gets it to Adair. Off to Grayhouse, back to Adair. Nearing the 10-second mark. Adair, jumper, baseline, good. Lindsay Adair with the bucket, makes it 38-23. 2 seconds, one, and that'll bring it in to the third quarter. Your score, Atkins Lady Red Devils 38, Pottsville Lady Apaches 23. You're watching Red Devil Sports on the Russellville Sports Network.
Cheek Plumbing Electric Heating and Cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Atkins as we get ready to start fourth quarter action in a game that the Lady Red Devils have, they pretty much had control of it the whole game.
We have, Shane, and we could be up by
way more.
20, 21 maybe if we would have made a bunch of free throws in the first half.
Yeah, I know. As we lost count there, at one point we missed 7 or 8 straight before we hit one. Yeah,
we did, and we've missed some easy layups. We've had some lackadaisical passing, turning the ball over. It's just, it's like one of those first game jitters. It's like the turnover bug has hit us there for about a 4-minute stretch.
But you're up by 15. That's a positive.
You can turn it over, but that in basketball, it's a game of runs.
Yep. Lady Red Devils start out here in the fourth quarter with it. Keister with it as she splits 2 defenders. Nice pass inside. Stovall, bucket good. Keister finds Stovall inside. Adair with it. Gets it off now to Garner. Kicks it off to Stroud. Stroud drives baseline. Layup is no good. Cunningham comes away with the rebound. That's the story of the night for the Apaches. A lot of missed opportunities inside.
That's right. They've missed a lot of easy baskets, but that helps the Lady Devils.
Crawford now, and it's knocked away by the Apaches. It'll stay with the Lady Red Devils. So we've got some substitutions now coming in. Keister will now inbounds to Cunningham on the wing. Up top to Crawford. Crawford kicks it over to Taylor down. Tried to get it to Stovall. No good. Stolen, I'm sorry. No shot.
I was about to say, Shane.
Adair kicks it in the corner. That's Daniel. Deep three is no good, but we're going to have a push underneath.
That's going to be on Adair, Shane.
Adair with the shove. And it will go to the Lady Red Devils.
That's her third, team 6. So the next foul for the Lady Apaches will put the Lady Devils at the line the remainder of the game.
Stovall off to Keister, now to Crawford. And Stovall's going to draw the foul. I hope she got fouled. She got knocked to the ground. And they do call the foul on Tori Daniel, be her second, and we will be in the bonus now. 6:51 left. Lady Red Devils lead by 17. First free throw is good. Nice to see Madison now finding a little rhythm at the line.
She shoots that thing. She throws it in there because she shoots it flat, flat, flat.
41-23. Stovall's second is no good. And she goes for the rebound, gets the jump ball, and it goes over to the Lady Apaches.
I think we need to go back to old school like when you played, Shane. When they had
Jump.
that circle, you actually got to jump for it. That's old school.
Yeah, you are correct. Here's a steal by Cunningham in the corner. She knocked away Stroud's pass. Cunningham looking for help, and now it's stolen by Adair. Adair looking to go up. Now she kicks it out. That's Francis with it. Francis, left-handed scoop shot, no good. Stovall with the rebound, gets it off to Katie Keister. Keister off and running, gets it to her sister Corey. Layup is no good. Underwood with the rebound, quickly off to Adair. Adair kicks it in the corner. And Stroud doesn't gain control of it. Now does at the top of the key. Adair with it in the corner. Deep three is no good. Stroud follow up, good.
And we didn't have any box out right there, Shane. The ball was shot and we turned around and looked at it.
Layla Stroud with the putback, and Katie loses it on the dribble. It is 41-25 as the Lady Red Devils turn it over.
Hey, we don't have to get in a rush, Shane.
You're winning.
That's right. We're up 16.
So Corey Keister has checked out. Looks like she's got a little limp in the leg over there. So they'll tend to her. Adair has it. Tries to go inside, and it goes off Underwood, and it'll go to the Lady Red Devils.
That's a little hustle play right there by Keister. She throws it off of Underwood to get the ball back because we tipped it.
So Coach Seaman Morgan wants a timeout. With that, we'll take a quick break. 41-25, Lady Red Devils lead. You're watching Red Devil Sports on the Russellville Sports Network. All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Atkins. It's 41-25. Lady Red Devils lead by 16, 5:33 left. In the home opener for the Atkins Senior High basketball, and senior boys contest will follow tonight after this one. Katie Keister looking to inbounds. And we're going to have a 5-second call. And it'll go over to the Apaches. And you know nothing drives a coach crazier than coming out of a timeout
and getting a delay of game penalty, because that's exactly what it is. You can't have a delay of game. You can't have a 5-second after a
There's
timeout.
a three-point basket by Harmony Garner. Farm Credit three-point basket, that is. 41-28. Here's Gooden with it. Gooden goes up and will draw the foul.
And that's on a day. That's going to send Lexi to the line for two.
That's a day's fourth, and two-shot foul for the Lady Red Devils.
You got to go right at her, Shane.
Good first free throw. In and out, no good. as Riley Boley will check in now for Layla Stroud. Gooden, second free throw is no good. And Stovall fought for it, but the Lady Apaches come away with it. Quickly down the floor is Boley. Gets it inside to Aday. Now there's Garner. Garner in the corner to Daniel. Back up top. Boley. Boley trying to drive. Cut off by Gooden. Now they get inside. Shot is no good by Underwood, but she's going to draw the foul.
And that foul's going to be on Abby Grace, Shane. Her third, team third, going to send Underwood to the line for 2.
41-28. Lady Red Devils by 13. First free throw is good.
I will say this about Pottsville, Shane. They haven't missed many free throws.
No, they haven't. Underwood has one more. Second one, good. 41-30, 11-point lead now, 5 minutes left. And with this press tee, Pottsville can make this interesting.
Not if we get the ball to the middle. You got to beat it with the pass, not the dribble.
Gooden gets it after Keister was able to get it away. Inside Cunningham. Josie Taylor with it now, drives baseline. Runner is good. Josie Taylor with the runner from the baseline. Makes it 43-30. Oh, they left one open, and they kick it out to Stroud for 3. Good. Farm Credit three-point basket. Layla Stroud for the Apaches, 43-33. T, we're at 10 now.
With 4.5 minutes left, Shane.
Cunningham looking for help. And Coach McAnulty gets the timeout, and he's not very happy, T. So with that, we'll take a break. Watching Red Devil Sports on the Russellville Sports Network.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Atkins, 43-33, as was once a comfortable lead now for the Lady Red Devils. It's got cut to 10 with plenty of time left, T.
Oh, plethora of time.
Oh,
Shane.
There's your word of the night.
Plethora.
Word of the night.
Hey, I got to throw some sophisticated words out there every once in a while. Don't ask me to spell it because I can't spell it.
There's nothing sophisticated about us doing this.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Here we go. Lady Red Devils trying to inbound. Get it into Cunningham. Cunningham. She's going to bring it across the timeline. And she's going to and carries it.
Her hand stayed on top of the basketball the entire time. By rule, you can dribble it as high as your head as long as your hand never comes under the basketball. Her hand stayed on top of the ball right there. That's a bad call.
We won't say.
I'm not going to say anything. I don't like calling names. BW.
That's good. Here's the dish inside, and stolen by Gooden as she steals it away from Riley Underwood. Gets it now. Keister. Keister breaks the press. Gooden on the wing with it. Back to Katie. As we're now under 4 minutes. Katie gets it off to her sister Corey. Corey comes around the screen, kicks it, tried to kick it in the corner. Josie Taylor goes out of bounds, stay with the Lady Red Devils. And now, T, I see Coach McAnulty said, hey, let's be patient a little bit.
That's right. We don't need to slow it. We don't need to just completely slow it down, but we don't need to come down and jack up shots quick either. We have a 10-point lead. But the Lady Apaches did just take their best player out.
So we get it inside now to Cunningham. Cunningham and has it stolen there by Underwood. And now it's thrown away, and it'll stay with the Apaches, though. So Adae comes back in. She got a real quick swig of water and get back in there.
Offense, defense, substitution, Shane. I spoke too soon.
Here's Gardner with it up top. Over to the wing to Adae. Adae drives baseline, cut off by Cunningham, and they're going to call Cunningham for the block. I mean, she went straight up. She followed the rule.
She came down, but then she put her hands back up. And that's Abby's fourth, Shane. She's got to be careful.
So Adae's at the line. She struggled a little bit at the line in the first half. First free throw is good. And now we are under 10 as she makes it 43-34. Second free throw, good. And now here's the switch, like you said, offense for defense as Daniel comes in for Adae. 8-point lead for the Lady Red Devils, and here's the press, T. We've had a little bit of trouble with it this second half.
But this is a man press. It's a little different. We got to screen the screener to be open right there.
And there it is, the jump ball call. Goes over to the Lady Red Devils.
I'm not sure how you call that a jump ball when she's got arm, too.
Stays with the Lady Red Devils. Josie Taylor will inbound. Gets it to Corey Keister. Keister looking for help. Gets it off to her sister Katie. Katie down the floor. Baseball pass. Gooden. Gooden layup is good. Draws the foul. Count it.
And that's going to send Lexi to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
And that foul will be on Layla Stroud. Red Devils move the lead back to 10 with Gooden at the line for 1. Gooden's free throw is good. She gets the rattle in, and it makes it 46-35 at the 3-minute mark. Adae with it. Off to Boley. Boley penetrates down the lane. Layup, no good. Corey Keister comes away with the rebound. She's being double-teamed, gets it off to Katie. That means somebody's open. Now Katie will walk it across the timeline. Katie getting the screen up top from Cunningham. Katie kicks it out to Corey. Corey kicks it into corner now. Taylor comes to the top. Cunningham off to Katie. Red Devils being very patient now and draws the foul.
We got that old John Calipari dribble drive going on, Shane.
So Katie Keister will be at the line for 2. First free throw is in and out, no good. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of free throw work tomorrow.
Whew. If we was tallying up line sprints, they'd be like a track team.
Second free throw is good. That makes it 47-35, 12-point lead, 2:22 left. And the official.
Oh, Bill forgot to start the clock down
there. As Coach Bazar.
Husband, Coach Bazar, that is.
Well, now he is the boys' assistant coach. Here we go. Boley with it. Boley comes across the timeline. Taylor on her. And now switched over to Keister. Red Devils in man-to-man. And Cunningham's done. Cunningham has just fouled out.
Can't make that foul right there, Shane. You know you got 4. It's not a smart foul.
47-35. She'll foul out at the 2:07 mark. And Madison Stovall checks in for her. So Madison is going to have to hold down the middle. And now we're going to have a timeout. So with that, we'll take a break. Lady Red Devils 47, Lady Apaches 35. You're watching Red Devil Sports on the Russellville Sports Network. All right, Red Devil fans back here at Atkins. 2:07 left in the contest. Lady Red Devils 47, Lady Apaches 35. This has been a game that the Lady Red Devils have led from start all the way up to now and been pretty comfortable, T, the whole way. But like we said, a lot of missed opportunities, and this thing could be really comfortable right now.
It could be very comfortable, Shane. And, you know, with Abby Grace fouling out, Madison's going to have to step up these last 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
But one thing we've seen tonight here from Madison is she's got a mean streak, so she's going to fight for the ball.
She does have that.
So the Red Devils, Apaches will inbounds underneath their goal. It's Gardner's going to inbounds. Lady Red Devils in man-to-man. And they get it into a day. A day, look for the three. Now Gardner's going to fire the three, and it's no good. Rebounded by Underwood, and she's going to draw the foul. No block out, and Underwood was able to sneak through and go now to the line.
Oh, Underwood, she's pinched her tent down there, Shane, and hadn't been called yet.
First free throw is good. She had the KOA campground.
Yep. I think she went down to Bell's Chapel and had Baker rent her a spot.
Second free throw is good. It's back to a 10-point lead for the Lady Red Devils. That it's stolen on the inbounds, but then Stovall's trying to battle back for it, and she comes away with it, so the Red Devils able to come away with that. Quickly down the floor, Stovall takes the pass, and it's knocked out of bounds by Underwood. It'll stay with the Lady Red Devils. 1:45 left. Katie Keister with the inbounds, gets it to Madison Stovall. Madison had her pocket picked. And this is Boley with it. Gets it off to Gardner. Boley inside. Underwood jumper, good. Makes it 47-39, 8-point lead. There's 1:20 left. Got to get it in. And the Red Devils do. Katie Keister going to go all the way down the sideline. Katie dishes off Stovall, jumper good. Katie Keister draws the crowd, dishes off 49-39.
They can't guard her man-to-man all the way down the floor, Shane.
Here's a three at the top, and it's good. And Coach McAnulty is highly upset. It is 49-42, 1:04 left in the game. And we're going to keep it right here. As they left Gardner unguarded at the top, and she just went down and popped a three. And Coach McAnulty is letting them know about it right now in the timeout.
We'll let the fans see it. I got them over here on the screen.
You can't say that. Coach, first-year Red Devil coach here, Luke McAnulty, very, very, very passionate on that sideline.
Oh, he was brought up in the times where it's okay for coaches to yell at you because that's what's supposed to happen. You don't do right, you get yelled at. It ain't no, oh, it's okay, we'll get them next time. That stuff don't fly. You see where it got Chad Morris. Gone.
Hammer down.
He wouldn't. Yeah, he got hammered down, all right.
1:04 left in the game, and fans, we'd like to remind you, stay tuned. Senior Boys Contest will be following in about 10, 12 minutes after this one. So the Lady Red Devils will inbound, and here's the press by the Apaches. They get it into Katie Keister. Keister, they're trying to double team her, but now she gets it off to Taylor. Taylor comes across. Taylor looking for help. Gets it to Corey. And Corey draws the foul. And that will be Garner on the foul for the Apaches.
Saying we can't pick it up here at this volleyball line. That's trap area up here.
That's no man's land.
Keep the ball in the middle.
Corey Keister at the line. 2 shots. First one is good. As Adair checks into the game. 50-42 now. Lady Red Devils lead by 8. As Corey Jr. for the Lady Red Devils will have one more. Second one is good. Gets the roll. 51-42. Adair quickly down the floor. In the corner to Bowley. Bowley looking. Back to Adair. Adair's going to penetrate, kick it in. That's Underwood, and Underwood's going to draw the foul.
I think she just tripped, Shane.
Well, that's a foul in the officials' eyes.
Well, by rule, it is a foul. If somebody hits the floor, there should be a whistle blown every time.
38 seconds left. 51-42. Underwood at the line. First free throw is good.
You know, Shane, as long as we rebound and make our free throws, we can't lose.
No. You're right.
But we have to make our free throws, because if you don't make your free throws, very well lead could slide on you.
Second free throw by Underwood. It's good. It is 51-44. 7-point lead. 38 seconds left. Going to have to hit these free throws in this final 38 seconds. Taylor. And Coach McAnulty with a timeout. So with that, 38 seconds left. We'll take a quick break. 51-44, Lady Red Devils lead. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Cheek Plumbing, Electric, Heating, and Cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network.
Oh, we're back. Sorry, I was trying to stretch my legs there, and I got caught.
Sorry, Shane. Gotcha, bro.
38 seconds left here. 51-44. Lady Red Devils lead by 7. Both teams in the bonus.
We are in the double bonus.
We're in the double bonus. Lady Apaches in the 1-1. So here we go. Taylor's going to be the inbound for the Lady Red Devils. There it is. Baseball. T-Bobo with the call. And the layup, no good, but Keister draws the foul. And that is Key's call of the night.
I mean, me and Coach McAnulty, we must have a lot in common, because I saw it from a mile away.
Katie Keister at the line. She'll have 2. First one is good. Makes it 52-44. And Keister will have one more. Katie's shot is good. Makes it 53-44, 9-point lead, 36 seconds left. Quickly down the floor is Adair with it. Stroud, three-pointer is no good. And our favorite call of the night, jump ball.
I don't know how that jumped. She got pushed to the ground.
53-44, 26 seconds left. Here's the inbounds by the Apaches. Day has it. Day penetrates down the lane. Shot no good, but draws the foul on Madison Stovall. So Day will go to the line
for 2. That's Madison's second. Team 8 with 23.3 seconds left to go in the game.
Day's first free throw is in and out, no good. Once again, like to welcome the Pottsville Apache fans watching. We know you're part of the Russellville Sports Network, but the Atkins broadcast draws the honor tonight, and but we did bring a Pottsville man on board to do the production, so y'all, you got a little bit of a cheering section up here.
We let Justin sit over here between us.
Second free throw is good, and it's 53-45. Taylor looking, and there was the go route again, and this time they go short to Keister. Now Corey draws the foul as
I'm going to say if
Francis draws the foul.
If I'm signaling in like you've seen me multiple times on Friday, Shane, we're calling that play right there Florida 14. Number 20's down there somewhere. Just throw it up.
Corey Keister at the line. First free throw is good. Makes it 54-45. Corey Keister's second free throw is good. Red Devils get it to a 10-point lead, 55-45, under 20 seconds left. Here's Gardner, deep three, in and out, no good, and Day will knock it out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Red Devils, 8 seconds left. So, Tay pretty much going to say Lady Red Devils are going to move to 2-0 on the year.
That's right, Shane. Oh, you want to call it now with 8 seconds. You guys, come on. You want to call
I wanted to see if you got that.
Oh, come on, Shane.
Here's the inbounds. Katie Keister has it, and the clock's going to wind down. 2 seconds, 1, and the Lady Red Devils will take this one here tonight. Lady Red Devils 55, Pottsville Lady Apaches 45. We're going to take a break here, and we will be back in around 5 minutes or so and get you ready for the Senior Boys Contest. You're watching Red Devil Basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
What? Cheek Plumbing Electric Heating and Cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here as we get ready at Atkins Gym for a senior boys contest, and it's the Pottsville Apaches and your Atkins Red Devils. Be the home opener for the senior boys as a bunch of them come off the football field Friday night tee and had to come out here to the basketball court. Got a couple of practices in. You've been there as a player too. You know what it's like. You maybe get one or two in, then you got to come out here and try to work the kinks out in the first game.
They're fortunate, Shane. When I was in school, there was no practicing on the weekends. You come from football, on Monday you played a basketball game. You didn't get no practice time. Hope you got some shots up before football, during football season.
Well, we're looking for a very interesting game here tonight to see how this works out. So I'm going to shift over now to my multitasking role of PA announcer right now.
Yes, folks. This is Shane Martin. For your Red Devil broadcast, I am now going to be your public address announcer.
Test 1 2, test 1 2. All right, our second contest tonight. Test. Test 1 2. Test, test.
Well, looky here. Well, bird was blowed up. Right there, didn't you look? Now look, man. That's what dude, man. We used to fight all the time when we was in school. That's what dude does. Love him to death. We'll have it no other way.
All right, our second contest tonight is the senior boys contest between your Atkins Red Devils and the Pottsville Apaches. Starting lineups first for the visiting Apaches from Pottsville. Number 1, Trevor Lyles. Number 12, Landon Stanley. Number 14, Caleb Ham. Number 25, Nico Ibarra. And number 33, Landon Martin. Head coach for the Apaches, Jared Gill, and his assistant coach, Michael Perry.
First season head coach. Love him too.
Now the starting lineups for your Atkins senior high boys. At forward, number 2, Devin Roberts. At forward, number 3, Antoine Collins. At guards, number 4, Peyton McDaniel. At guard, number 10, Jacob Ripple. At guard, number 23, Andrew Tyler. Head coach for the senior high Red Devils, Brad Palmer. Assistant coach, Bill Nazar. The multitasker is back, and we're ready for senior high boys action.
You can be the multitasker, but I am the master multitasker. Video, book, talk, anything, text, anything else you'd like to add to that, Shane? Drive and do our little Facebook lives.
And we're getting ready for underway. T, here we go, senior boys contest. As Roberts and Trevor Lyles is jumping, and it's going to be controlled by the Red Devils.
And we might have to use that instant replay in this one, Shane. It could get nasty.
Tie back off to Roberts. McDaniel, baseline jumper, partially blocked by Lyles. Quickly down the floor, Lyles goes up. Layup is no good. Collins with the rebound, gets it off to Tybeck. He penetrates. Layup is no good, but draws the foul.
I like the aggressiveness there. Andrew gets rebound, and he's out, Shane, running the floor.
We didn't see Andrew tie back last year.
No, we did not.
He'll be at the line for 2 as that personal foul was on Landon Martin. First free throw is good.
You got 3 juniors, a sophomore, and a senior out on the floor for the Red Devils.
Tie back, second one. Good. Red Devils lead 2-0. Red Devils coming out pressing, and we're going to have a foul. And that was going to be on McDaniel for the Red Devils. So here's a quick inbounds, and Riffle knocks it away. So we're going to try to get this in again. As they get it in to Ibarra, but it's stolen by the Red Devils. Tie back over into Riffle, and he throws it away. A little bit excited right there. And now Coach Palmer's going to pull him back. And here's Ibarra with it. Gets it off. Three-point shot is no good, as that was Landon Martin. And we're going to have a foul on the Apaches, and that's Caleb Ham picking it up. So that's 2. Well, our scorekeeper went on us. He needs to switch that over on the board. Here's tried to dish it off to Collins, knocked away. It'll stay with the Red Devils. Gets it inbounds. That's Riffle with it. Riffle corner to McDaniel. Cross back court to Riffle. Riffle three-pointer from the top is no good. Devin Roberts goes up and gets the board. Here's Roberts on the wing with it. Roberts looking back to Riffle up top. Jacob looking. Now he kicks it over to Collins. Collins. Roberts on the wing with it. Devin trying to drive, and he's going to have it stripped, but he's going to be a foul on Ibarra. Nico Ibarra picks up the foul.
Shane, we're looking a little lethargic out there on the offensive end. We're just dribbling it around.
Here's the inbound to Collins, and Collins loses it as Ham comes away with it. Almost stolen by the Red Devils. Here's a drive and penetration. Layup is good. That is Landon Stanley with the bucket. 2-2. We are tied. 6-minute mark in the first. Here's Roberts with it on the wing. Back up top. Tie back. Inside McDaniel. McDaniel tried to go to Collins and stolen by Ham. Ham quickly down the floor. And Riffle comes from out of nowhere to steal it back. And Landon Stanley just ran right over Tieback.
Yeah, he ran through him like a wall, brick wall. He lowered his shoulder.
So checking in the game for the Apaches is Carson Palmer, former quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, I'm sorry.
No relation. No relation, folks.
Here's Roberts with it on the wing. Tieback has it up top. And there's the hands again by the Apaches quickly down the floor. And the layup is good by Landon Stanley. And now there's a turnover. And it will go over to the Apaches. Here's the inbounds. Ibarra, floater, no good. As Devin Roberts went for the board, and he was fouled by Trevor Lyles.
Both of them two big fellas can sky, Shane.
They were both up there on that rim.
Yes.
Tieback gets it on the wing. Gets it off to Roberts. Kind of a lazy pass. Got to be careful with it. Riffles almost had his pocket picked, but he comes away with it. Quickly down the floor. Collins, layup, no good.
You know the thing about that, Shane? You got to be expecting contact. Go up and make the layup. You're going to get fouled.
You're right. You are right. Collins did get fouled, and it will stay with the Red Devils. As that foul is on Landon Stanley, and that's his second here in the first. Here's the inbounds. Roberts. Pump fake, goes up, layup good. Devin Roberts with the bucket. That's one thing the senior knows how to play inside. And the shot is no good, and its follow-up is good by Trevor Lyles as Roberts contested the first one, but Lyles got the second one. And a steal almost, and we've got a collision at midcourt. As Riffle went down and kind of shaken up, and he'll step out for a minute as Ben Kemp checks into the game for the Red Devils. So here comes Tieback with it. We are 6'4" Apaches. Tieback looking, gets it off to McDaniel. McDaniel spin move in the lane. Nice spin move, shot no good. Collins battling for it, gets it to Roberts. Three-pointer, no good. And here's the run out by the Apaches to Ibarra. Layup is good. See, they've got that run out down.
Yes, they do, Shane. We had $1 million spin move and a $1 shot down here on the other end.
So now we're going to have a foul on the Apaches. And the Apaches are getting in foul trouble quick here in the first.
If that's correct, Shane, that's 7.
So we're going to have a timeout by the Red Devils as they trail 8-4. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network. All right, back here at Atkins Senior Boys game, and it's the Pottsville Apaches with an 8-4 lead here in the first at 4:10 left. And T, first 4 minutes, we can see what the Apaches, what their offensive plan is. They want to run it, and I mean they're getting that pass down the floor.
And they're very physical, Shane.
So now they do call the 1-and-1, and so the Red Devils, you couldn't ask for a better situation here in the first. You're going to be in the 1-and-1 for 4 minutes and then plus the whole second quarter.
That's right. The remainder of the half, you'll be in the bonus. You just got to make your free throws. Let me give a shout out to my buddy Ethan. He texted me, said he's watching. Said, hello, Shane. Well, actually, he didn't say hello, Shane. He said hello to me. But I'll say that. Be nice.
Devin Roberts is at the line now for a 1-and-1. First free throw is good.
I take credit for his soft hands, Shane. He's been with me since August. We've been throwing him a lot of passes. His hands got real soft over the time.
Second free throw, no good, and it's 8-5 now. Apaches lead by 3. Quickly down the floor is the Apaches. Free throw line, jump shot, no good. That was Palmer on the miss. Tieback comes away with it. Kicks it to Roberts on the wing. Roberts thought about the 3. Now he pulls it back out to the top. Tieback got himself in trouble. Now he gets it off to Collins. Collins trying to penetrate. That was a pretty weak jump ball call, but we'll go with it because that's what he called. I mean, the hand was on there for what, 1.1 second?
I don't know. Wasn't fast enough to be a jump ball, that's for sure.
We had plenty of those in the previous game. Let's ease up on that call. So it goes over to the Apaches, and it's Ibarra bringing it down the floor. Ibarra looking, trying to penetrate. Collins cuts him off. Now he goes back door. They get it inside. Bucket is good by Jackson Furr. 10-5 Apaches. And Riffle saved by Roberts. That's that football ability going up.
He's down there somewhere.
Yep.
Just throw it up. Bergemeyer, just throw it up. He'll go get it.
Ben Kemp checks out now for the Red Devils as Riffle comes back in. Roberts will throw it in. Tyback has it. Thought about the three. A lot of standing around. They got to get it moving as it's stolen by the Apaches, and they're going to call a foul. And it's going to be on Andrew Tyback. Be his first.
Team second.
Apaches will inbound on the baseline. They get it in. Ibarra drives. Knocked away, and Antoine Collins comes away with it and gets it off to Riffle. Riffle penetrates and is going to lose it. And it comes down floor, and then they're going to travel with it as Jackson Furr lost control of it, and it goes back to the Red Devils as Trevor Lyles will check in now.
Shane, whatever happened to just the good old fundamentals of basketball? No fancy dribbling, just get the ball down the floor, bounce pass, overhead pass, chest pass.
You know, when I played back in the olden days, you spent the first week throwing chest passes all week.
That's right.
All the bounce passes, yeah. Here's Riffle, penetrates. His shot was blocked, and it's Pottsville coming away with it quickly down the floor, and there's a shuffle of the feet. And it goes back to the Red Devils. T, we saw it in the girls' game. We're seeing it in the boys' game. This side, this part of the gym, there's a lot of luggage going on, a lot of traveling.
Call American Airlines.
Here's Tyback with it. Kicks it off to Riffle. Riffle drives baseline and going to have a block. And it's going to be called on Trevor Lyles for the Apaches. Red Devils will go to the line for the 1-and-1. .210 left here in the first. 10-5. Apaches lead the Red Devils. Riffle at the line. Jacob Riffle Jr. Free throw, no good. Apaches quickly down the floor. That's Carson Palmer with it. Cut off at the baseline. Three-point kick out. Shot no good. Devin Roberts comes away with it, and he's going to draw the foul.
I'd like to see him be a little bit more physical right there, Shane. You got to squeeze that.
Jackson Furr picks up the foul for the Apaches. So Devin Roberts will go to the line. Roberts will be at the line for a 1-and-1. First one is no good. Quickly down the floors, Caleb Ham tried to get the back door, wasn't there, and Riffle. I started to say Riffle comes away with the steal, but they're going to call him for the foul.
A lot of reaching.
10-5. Apaches lead by 5 here in the first. Carson Palmer with it, kicks it down. Basket's good. Jackson Furr. Furr with 4 points here in the first quarter. 12-5 now, Apaches. Tyback looking. Riffle has it now. Back to Tyback. McDaniel on the wing, down to Collins. Collins goes up, layup good. Nice move by Antoine Collins.
It's a good move by Ant.
Apaches quickly down the floor. Shot is no good. Kick out by the Red Devils. Here comes Riffle. Riffle layup is good. Jacob Riffle. And it is 12-9 now. Apaches quickly down the floor. Shot is good. That is. Landon Stanley with the bucket. That's 6 for him in the first quarter. 14-9. Riffle looking. 30 seconds left. Gets it inside to McDaniel. McDaniel goes up. Shot good. Nice jumper by McDaniel down low. 14-11. Red Devils trail by 3. Under 20. Apaches drive down the lane. It's blocked by Roberts. Caleb Ham's layup attempt. Here's Tyback. I don't know what happened.
We just had a player run off the floor and go into the locker room, Shane.
All right.
I've never seen it before.
Coach Palmer calls timeout. With that, we'll take a break. 14-11 Apaches. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Electric heating and cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Atkins. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Apaches lead 14-11. As we had an Atkins player, Jacob Riffle, took off, running off the floor, so Coach Palmer called a timeout, and we hope he's okay. So it will be, should be Red Devils ball if I'm correct. So Ben Kemp is now in the game for the Red Devils. 7 seconds left. Tyback has it. He's at the top. 4 seconds. Gets it to Roberts. 1 second. And that's the end of the first quarter. Your score, Pottsville 14. Your Atkins Red Devils 11. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
All right, Red Devils will start out possession here in the second quarter, trailing 14-11. And it will be Tyback with it. Andrew Tyback, top of the key. Over to McDaniel. McDaniel gets it into Kemp. Kemp kicks it out. Collins. Collins drives baseline. Kicks it out to Roberts. Roberts thought about the three. Pulls it back. Roberts. Three-pointer. Top of the key. Short. And rebounded by Landon Martin for the Apaches. Here's Ibarra. Drives down the lane. Layup no good. Rebounded by Collins. But Collins lost the handle on it, and it goes back to the Apaches. And we're going to have a foul on the Red Devils.
And that's going to be on Andrew Tyback. Team's fourth, his second.
So the Apaches will inbound underneath their goal. That will be Ham on the inbounds.
I've seen a Mike Givens sighting, Shane.
Uh-oh. He is checked in. Here's a drive down the lane. Bucket good. That is Landon Stanley. That is 8 for him tonight here in the first half, 16-11. Roberts with it up top. Off to Tieback. And it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Red Devils. Roberts down to McDaniel. Oh, had an easy one inside. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Apaches. That is Ham with it. Ham quickly to Ibarra. We're going to have a push. 23, that is.
Tieback. That's going to be his third, team fifth.
Oh, wow. So Riffle will check back in now for Andrew Tieback. Here's Ibarra with it up top. They kick it out. Baseline, and it's going to be a block on Landon Martin. I mean, a charge on Landon Martin.
I was about to say. Ooh.
I know. I about had the wrong one there.
You got your signals mixed up there, buddy. That's a good defense right there by Riffle. He switched off on the man and slid down there and took the charge.
See, that's 3 on Landon Martin. Pottsville's going to have themselves in foul trouble here in the first half.
We are in a double bonus from now on.
3-point basket by Devin Roberts. Farm Credit 3-point basket. It is 16-14. 3-point basket by Landon Stanley.
Are we swapping baskets here, Shane?
We look like it. It is 19-14. Devin Roberts. Riffle up top with it, looking for somebody, and gets it to Collins inside. Collins looking to go up, and it's going to go off Collins and go over to the Apaches. Ham with it, off to Ibarra. Back over to Lyles, inside. And Givens tried to get the block, but he draws the foul on Landon Stanley.
And that's what Mike's in there for, Shane. He's got to be in there to do all the dirty work. This is Mike's first year to play basketball, by the way.
Well, you know what? I know Michael Givens. You know Michael Givens. We've seen him play football. So we can expect it out here on the basketball court. He's going to give it 110.
He's going to give it all he got.
First free throw by Stanley is good. He'll have one more. Second one is good. Stanley with 13 here in the first half. Here's McDaniel, 3, no good. Collins follow up, no good. Oh, the Red Devils had a chance for an easy one there. Here's the run out by the Apaches. And Michael Givens will draw the foul as Stanley will go back to the line.
And that Mike comes in, picks up 2 quick fouls, Shane. Now the Apaches will be in the bonus for the remainder of the half.
It'll be a long first half. Free throw is good. He'll have one more. Landon Stanley, Jr., second one's good.
Now, are you saying he's a junior, or is he Landon Stanley Jr.?
He is a junior.
Okay.
Boy, you used a big word earlier tonight. Now you just think you're the English professor up here.
Just hey, got to keep you on your toes down there, Shane.
I know. Here's Riffle, and the pass to Stolens. He tried to lob it into Collins. Here's Ham with it. Quickly down inside. And it was blocked by McDaniel as he went up and blocked first shot, but he got him with the body, and Furr will go to the line.
Caden better watch out with the emotions there, because Mr. Referee right there was giving him the old stare down. He was one more word or one more emotion away from getting a technical right there.
First free throw by Furr is no good. Second one by Furr is good. 24-14. Apaches by 10. Givens. Devin Roberts on the wing with it. Roberts up top. Over to Givens. Givens cross court. Riffle. Riffle deep three. Collins gets it. And Collins got pushed out of bounds. So he's going to go to the line for a 2-shot bonus.
That's the best sketch I've seen Antoine have all year. True story.
Jackson Furr, that's his second. Collins' first free throw, no good. He'll have one more. Antoine Collins, second free throw is good. Collins makes this thing 24-15. Ibarra trying to break the press. Now he does. That's Palmer. Free throw line jumper good. Carson Palmer with his first bucket. 26-15. Here's Roberts with it. Riffle at the top of the key. Deep three, and it's short. Rebounded by Palmer. Ibarra with it now. Ibarra looking to penetrate. Now over to Palmer. Three-pointer is no good. And it's off the Apaches. That was out of bounds on Dawson Fryer.
We got an awful lot of standing around there, Shane. We got to start attacking the basket. Now, that's one thing I will say about our girls. When the shot was put up, our girls were all five going to the basket.
Riffle with it. Coming across the timeline. 26-15, Apaches. And gets it into Roberts. Roberts off to Collins. Layup good. Nice little handoff there from Roberts to Collins. Layup was good by the sophomore. 26-17. Fryer gets it to Daly. Landon Daly with it on the wing. Here's Palmer. Burst layup, no good. Collins with the board. Gets it off to McDaniel. Now Riffle has it. Riffle over to McDaniel. McDaniel, Gibbons. Free throw line extended off to Riffle. Here's Roberts. What a spin move layup. Good. Devin Roberts with the pretty spin in the lane. Hits the layup.
Ooh, Mr. Collins with the rejection there.
Here's Riffle on the run out. Pulls up, floater, no good. Here's Palmer with it. Palmer. Jumper, no good. Daly tips it over to Furr. His bucket good. (28-19), 1:42 left here in the first half. Ben Kemp checks in for the Red Devils. Here comes Caden McDaniel with it across the timeline. McDaniel tried to hit Kemp on the baseline. It goes out of bounds. 28-19, Red Devils trail by 9. Minute and a half left here in the first half. Here's Ibarra with it. Ibarra penetrates, layup, good, count it, and he draws the foul.
Good contest right there by Roberts. The Pottsville player just took it right at his chest, and Devin had no choice but to foul.
Ibarra with the layup. That's Devin's first foul. Moves it to an 11-point lead. Ibarra gets the bonus shot, and no good. Rebounded by Kemp. Devin Roberts off to Caden McDaniel. Tieback to Riffle. We're at about 1 minute left here in the first half. Riffle spin move. Tried to get it. Stolen by Palmer. Ibarra. And we're going to have a travel on Adrian Hall. Cooper Duval checks into the game now for the Apaches.
Coach Hill just keeps bringing the tall trees off the bench, Shane.
Boy. We're down to under a minute now here in the first half. Tieback gets it off to Riffle. Riffle. Roberts. Roberts on the wing with it. 30-19. Riffle looking to penetrate. He was cut off, and he almost loses his dribble up top, but he keeps it. And he tries to hit McDaniel on the baseline, goes out of bounds, stay with the Red Devils. 15 seconds left here in the first. Roberts takes the inbounds. Floater good. Devin got a lot of contact too, but he was able to get it to fall. 30-21. 5 seconds left, first half. And Ibarra, three-pointer deep in the corner, no good. And that's where we're at the half. It is Pottsville 30, your Atkins Red Devils 21. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back to talk about this first half and recap the senior girls' victory. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today. Cheek Plumbing Electric Heating and Cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center. There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, we're back here at Atkins halftime senior boys contest. Pottsville 31, the Atkins Red Devils. Pottsville 30, the Atkins Red Devils 21.
Come on, Shane.
I know. So much going on here tonight. But, team, talking about the first half, what we've seen. We know that Atkins got off the football field. They've got a couple of practices as a whole team. And, not really a bad first half for having a couple of practices. Some things that you would expect, though, the kind of stalemate offense at times, not standing around, that'll come with as they get in the flow with each other out there. But some missed shots, some missed free throws, but still, you're down 9 and not a bad first half.
That's right, Shane. And, like you said, we're doing an awful lot of standing around, and I mean awful lot. We got doing too much dribbling. We got a lot of dribbling going on up at the top, and it's the dribbling has caused a couple turnovers that's been costly. But like you said, as time comes, things will start getting better, and we'll get away from that.
Pottsville, this is their third ball game, and they've got some things going right now. They know what they want to do. They're getting it off the rim, and that outlet pass is going.
That's right. And like I said, I referenced it during the game. Our girls, as soon as the shot was put up, Shane, they were gone. They were all attacking the rim. Our boys, the shot's up, and we're just kind of standing there watching, looking at, hey, who's going to go get this rebound?
Right.
Is Devin down there so he can rebound, or is Caden McDaniel? Because Caden is doing all the dirty work in the inside tonight.
Right. Real quick, we'll recap. Senior girls run their record to 2-0 with a big victory over Pottsville here tonight. And we didn't get to announce it, but we're going to go ahead and announce it right now. I think me and you would both agree. Our Union Grove player of the game in the senior girls contest would have to go to Abby Grace Cunningham.
Yes, Shane. She outscored the Lady Apaches in the first quarter alone herself.
Right.
Unfortunately, she fouled out with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, but we were still able to get the victory. Madison Stovall steps in big in Abby's absence there, and great team win by the Lady Devils. And congratulations to Coach McAnulty for beating his alma mater.
You always want to make that good show, and he told me during football season when I interviewed him on a Friday night, I said, he said, one thing that you like to do is you want to take care of business when it comes to the county opponents, because people want to make sure they beat the county people.
That's right. Down the street, that team that's up northwest part of Polk County, we don't ever call that team's name, but that team up there, you really want to beat that team.
We were talking about that. I was talking about that with Coach McAnulty, and it's something that you'd like to see come back is the Polk County tournament.
Shane, I didn't really care too much for it.
Way to just kill my buzz right there. I had a good topic right there.
But the thing about the Polk County tournament was, in junior high, you get both. At the time, Russellville had 2 junior highs, so you get 2 Russellville junior highs that come in to play against a 2A school, and at the time, 3A schools.
Right.
Now, and then in the senior high Polk County tournament, you just had Atkins, Dover, Pottsville,
and
Hector. Russellville wouldn't play in the senior high division. And, at the time, a lot of us were still in the same conference, so we would play them in the Polk County tournament and have to play them twice, maybe 3 times during the regular season.
That is correct. And it was always when you came back from Christmas break, it was always that first tournament.
Always. Actually, it was over Christmas break. It was during Christmas break for back in the day for y'all.
Back in our day.
But it was over Christmas break for us, and it was always Atkins versus Pottsville. And who do we always have to play that first game back from Christmas break? We had to play Pottsville.
Right. All right, as both teams are in their huddle and we're getting ready for third quarter action, Red Devils trail by 9, and like to remind you, Red Devil fans, our next broadcast will be this Thursday night here at Atkins. It will be the Red Devils and the Little Johns from Danville.
Home of Bro Price.
As we will get to see Coach Kelly and her senior lady Little Johns, as she was intern over here last year and got the head coaching job. So congratulations to her for that. But we'll get to see her return here.
That's right. She got hired right after school ended last year to take the job over at Danville. Congratulations, Coach Kelly.
So here we go, Red Devil fans. We are off and running for the third quarter. It will be Apache's ball. Ibarra has it at the top. And nice spin move, as shot was no good, but Landon Stanley got the spin move on Collins, draws the foul, and will go to the line.
I'm glad to see Antoine come back in the game, Shane. He went down early with a little bit of an ankle tweak there. Glad to see him back.
Landon Stanley had a good first half, T. He had 15 points in the first half.
And he's another one of them tall trees that Coach Hill has over there on that bench.
Coach Garrett Hill.
Played many games against that man.
Second free throw was good by Stanley, so 31-21. Riffle, here's the press by the Apaches. Riffle's trying to break it, and he does. Kicks it in to McDaniel, down to Collins. Collins kicks it out. Tieback, floater, no good. Rebounded by Martin for the Apaches. Down to Stanley. Ibarra. Here's Ham. Kicks it out. Martin back to Ham. Ham's got a lane, kicks it down to Lyles. Shot good. Trevor Lyles with the bucket. 33-21. That's 4 for Lyles.
And here comes the press from the Apaches, the 2-2-1. Got to get somebody to the middle.
And Riffle's going to have it stolen by Ham. Quickly down the floor, and the layup is good by Martin. So Coach Palmer takes a quick timeout for the Red Devils.
No, that was an injury timeout.
Oh, we got an injury timeout. But now he wants the timeout. So with that, we'll take a break. 6:54, 35-21. Pottsville leads the Red Devils. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network. Red Devil fans back here at Atkins. Apaches have kind of opened this thing up a little bit, 35-21, as their press has caused problems for the Red Devils here in the third.
And like I said in the girls' game, get somebody to the middle. You can't beat the press by the dribble. You got to beat it by the pass.
Tieback, and Tieback's being going to get the 10-second call, but anyway, Ibarra steals it off to Ham to Stanley, and it's blocked by Roberts. And now Coach Hill wanted a timeout when he thought Stanley was in trouble. So with that, we'll take another break. 35-21, Pottsville leads. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Electric heating and cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network.
All right, Red Devil fans back here at Atkins, 6:36 left in the third, 35-21. Apaches lead the Red Devils.
Are you doing your Vern Lundquist impersonation?
Brad Nessler. I will not do Gary Danielson.
Oh, go ahead.
No, boo Gary Danielson, boo. Here's the lob inside. Trevor Lyles, shot no good. Ibarra crashes the boards, gets it for the Apaches, kicks it out. And here's the three-pointer at the top, is no good by Martin. Lyles goes up, blocked by Roberts, saved. Oh, Collins almost had it, but it's going to go to the Apaches. Good effort there by Antoine Collins.
Mr. Roberts, he's a diaper dandy.
Here's the lob inside Ibarra. Shot good. Ibarra with the turnaround jumper. Makes it 37-21. Tieback looking. Floats it over to Kemp. Kemp, Roberts, three-pointer. Roberts, no good. Michael Gibbons battling, and he wins it. Gets it to Collins. Collins jumper, no good. Roberts comes in there and loses it. Roberts went up, and almost had a great rebound, but lost it out of bounds, and it'll go over to the Apaches.
At least Devin's attacking the rim, Shane. He's not just standing around. We need the other 4 to do that now.
Boy, when he goes up, he just floats in the air.
Makes it look so easy.
Here's Ibarra. Kick out. That's Ham with it. Inside, Lyles. Lyles, post move, good. Trevor Lyles with the bucket. That's 6 for him tonight, and it is 39-21. Roberts quickly down the floor. Roberts all the way. Layup is good. Devin Roberts, the senior, coast to coast. And that's 11 for Roberts. Here's Lyles back down. Layup is no good. He gets his board, goes back up, no good, draws the foul.
We got to have some inside presence to help Devin. Devin is down there trying to do it by himself. Ball's in the paint. We got to have 4 more guys get in the paint.
Tell you, there's one thing about, you know, you're talking about the trees. They got some quick hops. They go up.
They do.
Lyles' first free throw is good. Riffle will check in now for the Red Devils. Michael Gibbons checks out. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Tyback. Gets it inside. Roberts. Roberts post move. Shot, no good. Draws the foul. And that foul is on Landon Stanley. That's his 3rd.
And he's the one doing all the scoring for the Apaches.
Roberts' free throw, first one is good. Senior Devin Roberts, what a year he had on the football field as he topped 1,000 yards and just had a really great year, and now he's come out here to the basketball court to continue.
He has the most receptions in school history.
He does.
In the season.
Not bad for a kid that didn't play for 5 years. There's a block by Roberts. Here's Tyback, floater, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Carson Palmer. Ibarra quickly down the floor. He's got Martin. Martin goes up, shot good. Landon Martin with the bucket, makes it 42-24. Riffle, and Riffle has it stolen. And layup is no good as he contested Palmer on the layup, but he drew the foul.
See it.
Palmer at the line for 2. First free throw, good. Carson Palmer with his 3rd point. Boy, Pottsville just wholesale subs. I mean, it's just when you've got trees in there, just bring them in and out.
That's it. That's all you got to do.
Second free throw, good by Palmer. 44-24, lead's gone to 20. Roberts. Roberts on the wing with it. Gets it to Tyback. Tyback dishes off Kemp. Kemp shot no good. That was a nice move by Tyback. Nice dish. Just couldn't get it to fall. Here's the kick out. Martin three-pointer is no good. And it'll go.
That should be white ball.
To the Apaches.
That should be white ball.
Here's the inbounds. Three-point attempt is good. Farm Credit three-point basket by Caleb Ham. Here's Riffle. Riffle, well, a little bit too fancy. Had it stolen. Roberts comes down, hustles, and takes it back. Gets it down to Collins. Collins layup good. Antoine with the bucket. 47-26. 21-point lead for the Apaches. And Lyles travels with it as he got inside the lane and traveled.
And Lyles is a big fella himself, Shane.
He is. Inbounds to Ripple. Quickly down the floor to Roberts. Roberts' three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by Stanley. Quickly down the floor, kicks it out. Palmer, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles draws the foul on Kemp. So that'll be Kemp's first, and that will send Trevor Lyles to the line. Trevor has 7 points tonight. First free throw is good. Trevor with one more, 48-26. Second one is good.
And the Apaches are still in that press, Shane, that 2-2-1.
Here's Tyback with it. Gets it to Riffle, and he gets him in that no-man's land corner over there. And they're going to call him for backcourt.
That's right. Hey, you can't pick it up right there at the at the Bermuda Triangle because it's not a good place to be.
49-26. Apaches lead by 23. Here's Ibarra. Gets it off to Stanley. And there's Lyles with the layup. No good. Rebound, no good. Follow-up. Collins comes out for the Red Devils. Collins all the way, coast to coast. Layup is good. Nice layup by Antoine Collins. That's 9 for Collins tonight.
He attacked the basket.
Here's Lyles. Three-pointer deep, no good by Caleb Ham. But Ham has the rebound, and we're going to have timeout by the Apaches. 1:59 left in the third. Apaches lead 49-28 over the Red Devils. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
All right, we're back here at Atkins. 1:59 left in the third. Red Devils trail by 21, 49-28. As the Apache, here in the third quarter, tell you the Apache press is just, it's kind of ate the Red Devils up.
That's right. Coach Hills went to that 2-2-1. And, you know, Shane, we're trying to beat the press with the dribble. I know I keep saying it, but you cannot beat the press with the dribble. Put somebody in the middle, throw it, and it's over.
Here's Ibarra inside. Floater is good. Gets the roll. Nico Ibarra with his 8th point. 51-28. Here's Tyback trying to break the press. Floats it over, and it's going to be stolen by Lyles. Ibarra quickly down the floor. Ibarra stolen by Collins. Now Roberts comes away with it. And it's going to be stolen, but we're going to get a foul on the Apaches.
That's going to be on
Landon Stanley.
It's his 4th, ain't it, Shane?
Yep.
Team second. The team fouls have been dialed back for the Apaches in the second half, Shane. A lot.
Yeah. Three-point basket. Andrew Tyback, Farm Credit three-pointer. Oh, and there's a charge on Ibarra. (51-31). 20-point lead for the Apaches. 1:14 left in the third. I just want to also give a shout out tonight to one of our sponsors, big sponsor in the football and doing basketball with us. Heirloom Legal Service has just been a big time contributor, and we really appreciate them with us tonight. And we have Riffle dribbling out of bounds, and it'll go over to the Apaches. Also, our other sponsors who have stayed with us from football season: Razor Polish, Farm Credit, Arvest, Rose Drug. Can't thank them enough for letting us do this. Ibarra on the wing. Kicks it to Lyles. Layup good. Lyles, who's really come on here in the third quarter, that's 11 for him. Collins in the corner with it for the Red Devils. Kicks it back out to Riffle. Three-pointer, no good. And we're down to 20 seconds left here in the third. Lyles kicks it inside. First shot, no good. Rebounded by Kemp. Off to Riffle, 10 seconds. Devin drives, shot, no good. Draws the foul. That foul is going to be on Nico Ibarra.
It's going to be his third, team fourth. Going to send Devin to the line for two.
2.1 second left here in the third. Free throw is good by the senior, Devin Roberts. It's 13 tonight for Devin as he's looking for his 14th point. Free throw good. 20-point lead, 1 second left. Oh, as Ibarra almost made him one from half court. That's going to bring it into the third. It is Pottsville 53, Atkins 33. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Atkins. We get ready to start fourth quarter action. 53-33. Pottsville leads your Atkins Red Devils.
And I'm going to say Caden McDaniel must have got hurt, Shane, because he hadn't been back in the game. I think he might have twisted his ankle.
Yeah. Tell you the story of that quarter is just Pottsville press. I mean, Coach Hill came out and attacked Atkins hard, and here we go. As Palmer dishes off, and layup is no good, as that's the first thing that Stanley's missed.
That is.
It'll go to the Red Devils. Here's Tyback with it. Off to Riffle. Riffle breaks the timeline. Kicks it over to Tyback. Off to Devin Roberts, down to Collins. Collins on the block. Shot good. Nice little entry pass by Roberts to Collins. Bucket good.
That's right. Good inside game. Get the ball inside.
There's Martin with it up top to Ibarra. Ibarra jumper, no good. Follows the shot. Layup good. Ibarra, that's his 10th point tonight.
Coach Hill must have them boys. They must work for professional window washing service because they are cleaning the boards like nobody's business.
Riffle tried to dribble between traffic. Stolen. Martin goes up. Shot good. Stanley, I'm sorry. Stanley, 17th point. Devin Roberts with it now. Gets it to Riffle. Riffle in the corner to Tyback. Devin Roberts, deep three, no good. Rebounded by Martin. Off to Ibarra. Ibarra all the way, layup, no good, draws the foul.
You know, right there, instead of reaching, why don't we go ahead and slide in front of him? He's going to the basket out of control. Slide in front of him, take a charge right there. That foul's on Tyback, his 4th, team's 5th.
First free throw by Ibarra is good. Nico Ibarra will have one more. Second one good. (59-35). Roberts slips. But they're going to call a foul on Nico Ibarra.
His 4th, team's 5th.
6:04 left in the game. Red Devils trail by 24.
And what does Coach Hill do? Hey, he gets one in trouble, he sends another one right in, Shane.
Caleb Ham checks in for Ibarra. Tyback has it. He's being double teamed up top. Gets it off to Riffle to Roberts. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Red Devils. Caleb Ham brings it across the timeline for the Apaches. Off to Lyles. That's Stanley with it now. Palmer, three-pointer at the top. Good. Farm Credit three-point basket. Carson Palmer. Tyback gives it off to Riffle. They lose control of it on the wing, and it is taken away. Quickly down floors, Palmer. Three-point basket, no good by Martin. Ben Kemp battling for it, gets it to Roberts. As we're at the 5-minute mark left in the game. Collins with it, gets it down to Kemp. Kemp kicks it out. Riffle, three-pointer attempt by Roberts is good. Farm Credit three-point basket, Devin Roberts. 62-38. Here's the three-pointer by Stanley, no good. Kemp with the rebound. Roberts penetrates. Three-pointer attempt, no good by Tyback. Rebounded by Lyles. Quickly down the floor, Martin. Martin, shot blocked by Tyback. And Tyback comes away with it. Roberts has it up top. Riffle now on the wing with it. Tyback on the wing with it. Devin thought about the three. Now he gives it to Riffle. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Stanley. Down court quickly to Martin. Layup good.
And Shane, we're just not we're not hustling. We're not getting back on defense. We're just kind of walking down the floor, jogging around. It's giving the Apaches easy baskets.
Here's a turnover, and Lyles went up and tried to dunk it and missed it. But they come away with the rebound. Three-point basket by Stanley is good. Farm Credit three-pointer, and that makes it 67-38. And we've got a timeout now, and we will take a quick break. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, back here at Atkins. It is 67-38. Pottsville here tonight. As Coach Palmer is now getting some players into the game and giving some players some opportunity to play. That is Seth Cobb with it up top. Gets it to Kemp, back to Cobb. Over to Beard.
Darius Beard.
Darius Beard. Do we know him?
We know him. Daddy sits in front of us.
Daddy's throwing money at us.
Not enough.
And we have a turnover as Kemp throws it over Smith's head.
Got Cam Smith out there. That's another football player. Mike Givens back out on the floor. Ben Kemp, Darius Beard, and Seth Cobb.
Dawson Fryer with it up top. Fryer drives, draws the foul as Beard jumped on top of him.
Hey, at least he got his money's worth on that foul, Shane. Hey, there ain't no easy baskets around here.
Oh, Dad's mad now. 67-38 at the line is Dawson Fryer. He hits the first one. Dad would have went up and swatted it off the backboard.
Oh, now.
Second one no good. Rebounded by the Apaches. There's the kick out to Hall. And Gibbons comes away with the steal. Gets it off to Beard. Beard gets it off to Cobb. Off to Smith. Beard thought about the three, but he threw it back up top. And now Hall comes away with it. Hall layup good.
You know, that's family right there. Mr. Beard, he catches that in the corner. If he's learned anything from his cousin, he's going to shoot it. He got to start letting it fly. Just let it fly.
Here's Smith, a defensive lineman, bringing it down the floor.
Yeah, we got a defensive tackle being point guard.
There's a turnover by the Red Devils. Quickly down the floor is the Apaches. Beard with the steal, gets it off to Smith. Beard, he thought about the three. Gets it off to Gibbons. Gibbons trying to drive baseline, kicks it in. It goes off Kemp's hand, and it'll go over to the Apaches. 70-38. Apaches leading by 32. Quickly down the floor is the Apaches. Here's a two-point shot. Austin James with the bucket. We're under a minute now left. Cobb with it in the corner. Gets it into Givens. Down to Kemp. Kemp loses it out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Red Devils. Here comes another 5T.
He's got him on the woodwork.
I think they just unloaded another bus out there. I mean,
hey, they probably had to, as many walks as was called in the girls' game.
Smith looking to inbounds. Gets it to Gibbons. Gibbons, three-pointer, no good.
Defensive lineman to linebacker.
Here we are, 10 seconds left. And Gibbons just body checked their point guard. He's like, let me show you something.
Hey.
That's going to bring it in to the senior boys game. It is Pottsville 70, your Atkins Red Devils 38. Hey, we're going to take a real quick break. We'll come back and wrap up tonight and get you ready for Thursday night. You're listening to Red Devil Basketball, watching Red Devil Basketball on the Russellville Sports Network. All right, Red Devil fans back here at Atkins. As we wind up the senior boys contest, it's the Red Devils fall 70-38 to the Pottsville Apaches. And T, you know, 2 practices, kind of a rough night. He's going to have to work through this as seasons, here we often are running, so he's got Thursday night with the Danville Little Johns coming in here.
That's right, and so what's today, Tuesday? You'll get one more practice.
I know. Well, so he's going to have to work through some things. Then he'll have the Thanksgiving break, and then one game after Thanksgiving, and then he'll have that whole week up to the tournament. They go to Blytheville. So he'll have some time there. So anyway, rough night here on the home opener. They fall 70-38. But Lady Red Devils run their record to 2-0 with a big win over the Pottsville Lady Apaches. And as we said, Union Grove player of the game was Abby Grace Cunningham in that one. And our Union Grove player of the game for the Atkins Red Devils tonight, we're going to go with Devin Roberts, as he ended up with 17 tonight for the Red Devils. And Landon Stanley was the leading scorer for the Apaches, as he had 21 here. And we appreciate you joining us on the Russellville Sports Network for our inaugural basketball coverage. And we can't thank Justin enough for coming down from Pottsville to help us run the production here tonight. And we kept him under control, not cheering too loud for Pottsville, but we thank him really for coming down here and helping us out tonight. Once again, Lady Red Devils come away 2-0 tonight. Senior boys following their home opener to the Pottsville Apaches. I'm Shane Martin, the man that calls all your Red Devil action. Our broadcast partners, the Atkins Hall of Famer, Terrence Bobo. We'll see you in the bleachers.
And go Red Devils.